Is that what you're saying in your head?
That's the advice.
Hey, this is Howard with One Light Community, and this is I know you can't see me on the screen, but I have these people, wonderful, beautiful people on the screen, but today we're going to do something cool. I'm going to have them interview, and they're going to share something that they want to, be able to give you guys advice to help you continue to grow in the Lord. And so I'm just going to give it over to them. All right. So this is JJ or John Pay on the left.
Or chicken.
Okay. Catherine Williams, Tay Cruz, and Jane Yoon. All right. We're really glad you guys are here. So let's do it.
Old school power. Yeah. Huh?
You can start.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, so guys, we're going to give you guys some advice as a older generation coming from, I don't know,
We're not that old.
we're not that old, but we've been where you guys were before, and I guess we do have a little wisdom that we can share that can be helpful for you guys. And so each one of us will be giving you guys one advice that can be helpful for you guys. Yeah. So Jane.
I guess Jane's going to start us off.
Yeah. The legend.
I'm still thinking about what I'm trying to say in my head, but I guess this is something that I will advise you guys because I struggle with it. So it's taking risks. I feel like I'm very much inclined to just be comfortable and to do what I'm used to and not go out of my comfort zone to, whether it be to help others or to pray for somebody that God is calling me to pray for, or just to go and do something that, I don't know, that I haven't planned or really sat down and took time to, what am I saying? Yeah, so I would just advise you guys that when you feel like God is speaking to you, don't just try to ignore it and don't just try to look the other way, but go out on a whim and do something. I think the few times that I have done that, for instance, I've done it in the hospital a couple times where I felt like God was telling me to pray for somebody, for a patient, and I just I had to turn my head off because my mind kept telling me, no, don't do it. But I just kind of went with what God was telling me in my heart, and I went and prayed with the patient, and she was just really grateful, and I felt like just spending that time with her allowed her to become better, and the next days when I went and saw her, she was feeling better, physically and emotionally. So just small things like that, I think, just go out and take risks and listen to what God is trying to tell you.
Thank you, Jane.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Well, for me, I guess I want to maybe talk about generosity. I'm not that generous, but then I have people that are generous, and and even God's been teaching me about generosity, and I feel like most people struggle with this, with giving concept, and I think over the years I feel like God's been kind of challenging me about being able to give freely without wanting back what you have given to other people, and even for me up to this date, sometimes it's very difficult, but I do it with faith and knowing that God's going to provide when you give, and just knowing that what belongs to you doesn't really belong to you. It actually, everything belongs to God. He can give. He's the God that he's the God who can give and take away. So whenever you feel like God is wanting you guys to give, sometimes just with your faith, try to take extra step, and then just show what Christ has done in your life. And yeah, so I expect all of you guys to just be able to learn generosity.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. I guess for me, just growing up, probably one of the biggest, things that kind of helped me with my faith is having a good influence in my life. Surrounding myself by people who continuously, give a positive